What up, peeps? Mr.Bones back at you, and happy Hallowicked, aka Halloween, aka Horrorween, Samhain, whatever the hell it is you decide to call it. Call many things. It is once again that time for us horror fiends to kick it up a notch and watch and review a few more horror than we usually do. Because it's Halloween all year long for us, but the normies don't get it. But what I watched was The Barn. I watched this for the first time a few years ago, but never revisited it, so I figured I would and give it a rewatch. It took place in 1959, where these kids are all getting ready to go trick-or-treating, and the priest of the town tells them not to go to a certain couple places. Mainly, he means the barn, which has some issues with it. But there's two kids that just have to not listen, because if you tell kids don't do something, then they're going to do it. A young boy and a girl, mainly the girl, was coasting the boy there and saying, "We got to go there, there's probably extra special candy hiding there." And so they go and knock on the door of the barn, and the jack-o'-lantern outside the barn lights up, the door's open, and it awakens these three spirits: Hallowed Jack, the Boogeyman, and Candy Corn Scarecrow. And the Boogeyman, who is dressed like a miner, puts a pickaxe right through her fucking skull and kills her. And then the movie comes on, and it's taking place in 1989. It's about two best friends, Josh and Sam, who love Halloween, and they're at like a little haunted house thing, and giving out candy and telling stories about these spirits, because they're supposed to be just a myth, a story, and scaring kids. And Linnea Quigley has a cameo, comes by. Her name is Miss Barnhart or something like that. Yeah, Miss Barnhart. And comes by to yell at them for scaring the kids. And then they go to a restaurant and see the next cameo. On the TV is Ari Lemon, who plays Jason Voorhees, the child Jason Voorhees in the original Friday the 13th. He plays a character on the TV named Dr. Rock, like a rock TV show, and he's got some guests there. I forget the name of the band, but it's, I guess, the boys' favorite band, and they want to go on a road trip to see the band before they graduate. One last trip together or some shit like that. So they get about three, four other friends together in the van, and they're heading to where the concert is, but they think they should stop to rest or something. Just so happen to pitch a tent in a field right in front of the barn, and they awaken the Candy Corn Scarecrow, Hallowed Jack, and the Boogeyman. And then the fun ensues. It's a gory movie. It's an awesome movie with awesome effects, awesome creature killers. Hallowed Jack, he has like a sack on his head, and you can see his mouth, and if you like punch him in the face, all of these pumpkin guts come out, and maggots and stuff. And they're really cool characters. Gore and shit. There's trick-or-treating. Josh and Sam love to trick-or-treat, and Sam, he lives by all these like trick-or-treat rules, and that help him in the future of the movie, following these rules. Don't trick the treat, and all these weird, I can't remember the name of all the little rules, but that's about all. It's them running through, it's called like Weary Falls or something like that, a little town right there, fighting them, trying to send them back to hell and defeat them and stuff. And it's an awesome movie. Kind of like, you know, buddy team. Kind of reminds me of like Night of the Creeps, and a Wild Eye movie called Neon Dead reminded me of Night of the Creeps. But that's about all I have to say about it. I'd highly recommend anyone who hasn't seen this movie to check it out. That's what I watched. Peace.